Hello again YouTube and welcome back to the Sakura Succubus 5. My name is MS-Punker1 and in the last video we had a talk with Hifumi about what happened. We talked about other stuff too, but we have talked a little bit of what happened there when she opened up and confessed everything on live TV. So see what happens now. A handful of days passed following my impromptu meet up with Hifumi, during which it's confirmed that Marina and Hazel will be coming along with us for the trip. With the tickets of a flight all booked to be, I only need to pack my things for my upcoming trip. I was in the progress of getting everything prepared when an errant thought makes me pause. It's been a while since I last spoke to my parents, and I really should update them as to the goings on in my life. I thought my mother might call me actually, after Hifumi declared that she was dating an Gosawara Hiroki on TV. But apparently not. Maybe she didn't see the news. Said news has been exploding all across social media since then. I know because I've seen it. But my mother's pretty old-fashioned. She hardly ever goes on the internet. All she knows about world news she gleans either from TV or from the newspapers. I don't want my mother learning about my engagement. Yeah, as it were, second hand, so I figure it's best to break the news myself. I did tell Hifumi, moreover, that I one day let her meet my parents. I can hardly do that if my parents don't even know that I'm dating her. Turning up on their doorstep unannounced with the famous actress Yamamoto Hifumi in tow would be quite a flex. But I've no desire to give my father a heart attack. He's getting on in years, and he's pretty frail. After some consideration, I cease my packing. It can wait for later. I take a seat in the kitchen. I pull out my phone. I pull my phone out of my pants pocket, and quickly dial my parents' landline. My mom picks up after only 3 rings. Punctual, as per usual. I think she must been in the middle of washing up dishes after dinner, because I can hear the faint scent of running water in the background. My mother greets me, her voice congenial, something. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I hear my mother shuffle about through the other end of the line, and when the sound of water ceases, She must have shut the faucet off. Now her attention is no longer taken through household chores. My mother then settles herself down and says, depends on how you see it. Oh no, Mom. You don't need me to worry about that. My job's going just fine. As fine as it can go at least. I appeal. I append. Even my co-workers all despite me, thanks to my newfound popularity. Well, kinda. Yeah, that is what I want to talk to you about, actually. No, a mother prompts before I have a chance to reply. Mom? What? No, Mom, please. I sigh. I knew there was a reason why I didn't call my parents more often. And this is precisely why. My mother's always jumping to conclusions like this. I know she means well, but her overbearing nature can be quite a pain. I'm not into guys, if that's what you're implying. I've no interest in men whatsoever. I'm quite sure he's... I lean back in my chair and then roll my eyes. Don't sound so disappointed, please. You're making me feel like I should apologize here. Wrongly. Not on your life. Now listen here. I wanted to call you because I have contrary to your expectations, found myself in a relationship. Or suddenly awkward, I scratched my cheek. A few, in fact. Well, I can't see my mother's face. I can hear the incredulity in her voice. I bet her eyebrows have shot right up her forehead to hide beneath her hairline. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how things worked out, but that's about the size of it. No, it's a mutual arrangement. We all agreed on it. I've been keeping this from you for a while now, because I wasn't sure how to break the news. But this has been going on for several months. I know this might sound crazy, but please hear me out. I inhale then say, I'm dating a famous actress, Yamamoto Hifumi. Once more I hear blatant disbelief in my mother's tone. Yes, that Yamamoto Hifumi. Yes, that Hifumi. I don't think there are many or any other actresses working with that name right now. Yes, I am. And that's not all. I'm also dating a famous businesswoman, Sakura Marina, a rapid pounder model, Cosmos Moretti, the popular idol EQ Ayu, and the tennis star Hazel Williams. I'm also dating the Queen of Succubus Yue, but I don't mention this to my mother. I think that really would be too much to take in. I don't want to overwhelm my mother with info right away. I hit her with so many bombshells in the last minute. I'm worried she might be able to endure it. The seconds tick by during which neither of us speaks. I think I must have stunned my mother into silence. Is she busy trying to process everything I told her? If so, I wouldn't be surprised. She could probably use a bit of time. A few more seconds pass, and then... Yes, Mom? I'm a little afraid as to how she might reply, but as it transpires... What? Wait, Mom, this isn't a joke. My mother's gaughs from the other side of the line. I bet my mother's shaking her head, though of course I can't see her. My mother's too old-fashioned to understand the appeal of video calls, and she doesn't have a phone modern enough to support them either. I think she's afraid. If she uses a phone camera, it might steal her soul. That's mirrors, if I think correctly. Well, thanks, Mom. Thanks for both the confidence. Apparently my mom doesn't think I can score a higher class woman. My mother chuckles. I grit my teeth together. My fingers curl tight about my cell phone. I thought this might happen, but my mother's blatant disbelief still stings. Please, Mom, listen to me. I'm not kidding around. Don't write this off as a prank. I'm trying to tell you something important. If things keep going as they are, then I entreat my mother through my cell phone, but I'm soon stopped short by a dull thud, which echoes out in the hallway. Was that the front door? Is someone here? But who? I'm left pondering what the source of this ominous thud could be for all of 2 seconds before. Oh. Ever heard of knocking, are you? EQIU storms into my not matty living room. In all her glory, clad in the same cute sweater she was at Marina's Utski, given that keyhole cut of her cut out can't do all that much to keep the gritty air at bay. She stamps one finger in my direction as she, prone to doing, then cries. Oh. Cosmos slinks into my living room behind IU as a bashful smile on her face. She's wearing the same cheerleader garb she wore back at Marina's place. For whatever reason. Her lack of Diak, whatever, cat's tail poking out from beneath the short hem of her skirt. She looks pretty cute, I guess, though I do wonder whatever she wore that on the way here. Isn't she cold? It's only about 6 degrees out there. And it's pretty windy. Maybe Succubus don't feel the cold. There's a lot about them I still don't understand. Cosmos' eyes flickers to my cell phone, which is still clutched in my hand. And my mom can hear them, can't she? Oh. No, it's fine. I'm glad to see you, Cosmos. Though I wish she learned to knock on the door first. This isn't the first time she broken in unannounced, using her Succubus magic. With powers like these, like those, Cosmos would make a pretty good phantom thief. She's already stolen my heart. You're here too, are you? Are you glowers at me? Her hands planted on her hips. Oh yeah, I guess I'm glad about that. Despite my better judgment, a little voice appends inside my head. I directs blower at Cosmos even colder than liquid nitrogen. To which Cosmos squeaks alarmed. Cosmos looks terrified, quilling as she is beneath Ayu's gaze. But at least she's all in one piece. Maybe I should thank my lucky star. Ayu didn't try to choke her this time. Oh, my mother's still on the phone. I forgot about that. Cacophony of Ayu and Cosmos' unexpected arrival. Oh, sorry about that, Mom. A couple of my friends stopped by. It was pretty unexpected. I think I might have to hang up now. Cosmos ears pick up at this. But not the fake cat ears attached to her head. They aren't real, and she can't hear through them. At least I don't think she can. That's right. I was just telling her about. Ayu's eyes flashed. Then, quicker than lightning, she stalks forward. Oh no, she's gonna take her phone, isn't she? Hey, Ayu! I cry in protest, but Ayu soon cuts me short. She wrenches my cell phone from my hand with no small amount of force, then steps back. Holding my phone to her ear, she then says in tones so surgery sweet my teeth start to hurt. I can't hear my mother anymore, but I no doubt she be sounding as confused as headless chicken right about now, and for good reason. Who's this crazy girl who's addressing me so suddenly in a familiar manner? Is what I'm sure she will be thinking. Jeez, what pain. Hey, give that back. I cross the room, meaning to take my phone back from Ayu, but she's too quick for me. She darts away, ducking under my arm, and continues to address as though nothing's at all amiss. Cosmos murmurs, but she speaks softly. This time Soraya doesn't catch on. I used to be busy talking to my mother in the event. She doesn't seem to be paying Cosmos any attention. Well, leave that phase 2. Hey, Ayun, knock it off. Are you? Or buy a new one. Isn't polygamy illegal for dating too? I know there are visas like the open relationships and that, but that's not really dating in that sense. That's more how should I say, a nice name or a nice way to talk about other kind of relationships. So saying Ayo disconnects the call, then tosses my cell phone back at me. Earlier now. Oh, hi. That's funny. I feel pretty down right about now too. Life, maybe? You just signed my death warrant, are you? Why is it got to be so complicated? grown cell phone. I only cut the cell with my mother a little while ago. I wish she asked before doing that. But my mother's already sent me a message. This message from my mother, obviously typed in a hurry. The typos attest to as much. States simply, Hiroki, what is going on? It's a fair question, I guess, but it's not one I have any immediate answer for. Well, I did try to tell you. Saying I turn my phone off. Now say not the time to explain everything to my mother. Then slide it into my pocket. I had to contact her about all of this insanity later and try to get it sorted out. For present, however, I have a bone I need to pick with you. I wish I hadn't said all that stuff to my mother. This is going to lead to a very awkward conversation. Ayu takes a step back, her expression contouring. Ayu, please. I try to adopt my best soothing tones to contrast Ayu's shrilly ones. Getting mad at her won't do anything to help the situation, and I can understand where she's coming from. I did feel pretty rotten if my partner was trying to keep my existence hush-hush too. It's not the best feeling in the world. I'm not upset that you contacted my mother. I'm upset that you contacted her like you did, without asking me if it was alright beforehand. I was actually trying to tell her about you, and Cosmos and Marina and the others, before you interrupted. Eyes widen at least. She presses her hand to her chest, as an overthought maiden might, and blushing says, "Yeah, I figured I kept this secret for long enough. I know my dating situation is pretty complicated, which it is why I didn't tell her about it. But I figured I owed it to you and all the others to be upfront. I'm not ashamed of you. In fact, it's the exact opposite. I'm proud to be dating so many attractive, incredible women. I want to introduce all of you to my parents. No, not hide you away, but well, a smiley wily. It's complicated. I wouldn't say that exactly. It's more like she didn't believe me at all. A nod. I was doing my best to convince her before you barged in, are you? Are you harums? Alright, when unexpectedly interrupted, does that sound better? Are you pouts? Maybe just a bit, but I suppose it's fine. My mother has to believe my claims now, at the very least. I would like to ease her into it and give her more time to accept the situation, but I guess it's too late to fuss. She would have found out sooner or later anyway. I smiled at Ayu, who now looks uncommonly abashed, and pat the top of her head. There. Don't worry, I'm not angry. Nah, it's nice to know you're this serious about me. Just try to keep that temper of yours in check, okay? I don't like having to scold you. I'm not a sadist. Not like Marina. Ayu pulls her face. So at least customers did notice it. Well, let's just agree to disagree, so I look between my unexpected guests. Some of my distemper already drained. I think I've already got the gist of it, but I ask just to be certain. What are you two doing here? Shyly, Ayu toys with one of her pigtails. You're worried I forget you? Ayu stabs fingers in my direction. I got it, and don't worry, I could never forget you, Ayu. Sure do. Cross my heart too. If it may make you feel better. It's not like I could forget Ayu even if I wanted to. She's so loud and shrill. She makes quite an impression. I don't say this, however. I don't want to cause Ayu any unnecessary upset. Really, when she's not carrying on like deranged harpy, she can be quite cute. I just wish she'd be honest more often. Is that true? Cosmos clears her throat and does her best impression of our resident idol. Cosmos squeaks as a red-faced Ayu elbows her in the side. Oh, she was right. And kinda cute how Cosmos says, how do you meow that instead of how do you know that? Meowby, hon har meowsteri. Cosmos giggles then looks back to me. Well, that's one way to try and cheer me up. I think Cosmos might sneak something a little strange into her cheerleader chanting, but I appreciate the sentiments. It's nice to know that she cares about me so much, and I think it's very, very smiling. It's doubly nice that she's chosen to make a show of her caring by putting on a little cheerleading performance for my sake. Dawn. She looks good in that outfit. Cosmos always looks cute in everything she wears. But I'm accustomed to seeing her in her favorite white tank top and shorts. The skirt changes things up a little. Cosmos dresses in a lot of cosplay outfits, but this might be one of my favorites. Although now what I think about it, her bunny get-up was pretty nice too. I guess Cosmos looks cute in almost everything she wears. Yeah, that sounds more correct. You're asking me? I laugh amused by Cosmos's airhead antics. I don't know, am I? Good, I'm glad to hear that. Cosmos sure is jumping around a lot. Ayo reaches out and takes hold of my hand. Oh, really? What's that? You're here too. Ayo looks at me from beneath her eyelashes. Her pinkly lips pursed like a fallen cherry blossom petal. I think that is a good point to end this video at, so hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!